Chosen one, watch this before you go to sleep tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. I am speaking to you now because the moment you are standing in is not ordinary. If you ignore these words and close your eyes tonight without hearing what I am revealing, you may miss the turning point that was prepared for you long before this day arrived. This is why your heart felt a pull to listen, because I am guiding you to understand what is about to shift in your life. Something that has been delayed is now moving quickly, and your spirit must be awake to receive it. Before you continue listening, declare your faith and write Amen in the comments. I am not speaking these words to create fear within you. I am speaking because tomorrow begins a doorway that will not remain open forever, and I desire you to walk through it with courage and understanding. Many people move through life without realizing the sacred timing of certain moments, but you are not one of them. I have been shaping your path quietly, even through seasons when you believed nothing was changing. The struggles you endured were not meaningless, and the tears you shed were not unseen. Listen closely, chosen one, because what I am revealing is not meant for everyone. Tonight is the edge of a transition, a quiet moment before the next chapter begins to unfold. Some people would ignore it and continue sleeping through the opportunity placed before them. But I have called you to be attentive and spiritually aware. I have marked you for a purpose that cannot be fulfilled if you remain distracted. You have been asking for answers during silent nights when no one else understood the weight you carried. I heard every word that formed in your heart, even the ones you were too tired to speak aloud. When you felt alone, I was still guiding your steps, arranging events that you could not yet see clearly. The road behind you was not easy, yet it strengthened something powerful inside you. That strength is about to be used in ways you never imagined. There is a reason you feel restless tonight. Your spirit senses that something is approaching, and that awareness is not an accident. I am preparing you to recognize the moment when it arrives, because many blessings pass by unnoticed when people are not paying attention. I do not want you to miss what I am placing in your hands. That is why you must hear these words before you close your eyes tonight. Within the next cycle of your life, doors that were once closed will begin to move. Some will open quietly, while others will swing wide in ways that surprise even you. The opportunities coming toward you will look different from what you expected, and that difference will cause you to pause. But I tell you now that these changes are part of the answer you have been waiting for. Your patience has been noticed, and your faith has been shaping the path ahead. Some people who once doubted you will watch in silence as things begin to shift. They believed your time had passed, or that your struggles had weakened you beyond repair. Yet they did not see what I was building inside your spirit during the difficult seasons. They could not see the quiet strengthening that took place while you were learning to trust me more deeply. What they overlooked will soon become visible. If you feel this stirring in your heart right now, affirm your belief and comment 1212. There are moments when a person stands close to a breakthrough without realizing it. The mind often focuses on past disappointments, making it difficult to recognize the new path unfolding in front of them. But you are not meant to stay trapped in yesterday's pain. I am leading you toward a new understanding of your own strength. What once looked like an ending was actually the preparation for something greater. Tonight is not about fear or urgency without meaning. It is about awakening your awareness so that you step forward with confidence when the opportunity appears. You have been praying for change, asking for clarity and direction. Now, I am answering in a way that requires your attention and courage. You cannot move into the future I prepared if you remain distracted by old doubts. Some blessings arrive quietly, before they become powerful waves of transformation. They begin with a simple moment of realization that something inside you has shifted. Suddenly, the fears that once controlled your thinking lose their hold. The voice of hope grows stronger than the whispers of discouragement. That shift is beginning within you right now. As you listen to these words, remember that you were never forgotten. Even in seasons when everything seemed uncertain, my presence remained beside you. I was guiding unseen details that will soon reveal their purpose. The pieces of your story are coming together in ways that will surprise you. What once felt broken will become part of your testimony. This is why I called you here tonight. I wanted you to recognize the sacred timing unfolding in your life. Too many people ignore these quiet moments and later wonder why the opportunity passed them by. But you are paying attention now, and that awareness is powerful. Your willingness to listen is already opening the door to the next step. If these words are reaching your heart and you feel the truth within them, take a moment to support this channel and like the video so that others who are searching for encouragement can also hear these words tonight. The coming hours may seem ordinary on the surface, yet something deeper is beginning to shift around you. You may notice small signs that your perspective is changing. Thoughts that once held you back will begin losing their power. New ideas will appear in your mind, bringing a sense of direction you did not feel before. These are not coincidences, but gentle signals guiding you forward. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind. But this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. Chosen one, do not underestimate the quiet power of this moment. Transformation does not always begin with loud announcements or dramatic events. Sometimes it begins with a simple realization that your life is not meant to remain the same. That realization is growing within you now. The courage to step into a new chapter is awakening. When you finally rest tonight, carry these words in your heart. Remember that tomorrow is not simply another day repeating the same struggles. It is the beginning of a movement that has been forming behind the scenes. I have been preparing the circumstances, the timing, and the strength within you to receive what is coming. Do not let doubt convince you that nothing will change. Doubt often appears when a breakthrough is close, trying to persuade you to step back at the last moment. But you have come too far to retreat now. Every challenge you survived has brought you closer to this point. The future ahead of you is not built on fear, but on faith and resilience. As the night grows quiet and the world around you slows down, remember that I am still working in places you cannot see. The plans I have for you are not limited by the obstacles you faced before. I am guiding you toward a season where your perseverance will begin to bear visible fruit. This is why you needed to hear these words before you sleep tonight. Stay attentive to the gentle guidance within your spirit. The clarity you have been seeking will begin to rise in ways that feel both peaceful and powerful. What seemed confusing will begin to make sense as the pieces align. The path ahead will become clearer with every step you take. Rest knowing that you are not walking into tomorrow alone. My presence goes before you, preparing the ground beneath your feet. The strength you need has already been placed within you. The courage you are searching for is already growing in your heart. For a long time you have carried the feeling that you were meant for something more, yet the path toward it seemed unclear. There were moments when you questioned whether you had misunderstood the calling placed on your life. You watched others move forward, while you felt as if you were standing still. But the waiting was not punishment. The waiting was part of the shaping process that prepared you for what is now approaching. Your journey has not been ordinary, chosen one. The reason certain paths closed and certain people walked away is because they were never meant to travel where you are going next. I was removing distractions and influences that would have slowed the purpose growing inside you. At the time, it felt painful and confusing. Now you are beginning to see that every separation had meaning. I know the nights when you laid awake, wondering if your prayers were reaching me. I heard every word, even the ones spoken only in your thoughts. When you felt like giving up, something inside you kept whispering to keep going. That whisper was not your imagination. That was my presence strengthening you in moments when you thought you had no strength left. Many people never recognize the quiet guidance that has protected them through their hardest days. They assume they survived on their own. But you are beginning to understand that your survival had divine help behind it. The storms you endured were not meant to destroy you. They were meant to refine your spirit so that you could carry the blessings ahead without losing yourself. If you believe that I have been guiding your life even through the storms, declare it boldly and comment 333. The next chapter forming around you will require courage, but it will also bring a peace that you have been longing to feel. When doors begin opening, they may look different from the plans you once imagined. Do not allow that difference to confuse you. I often lead people toward the answer in ways that surprise them. What matters is not how it looks at first, but where it leads. Some opportunities will appear small in the beginning. They may not seem like the dramatic breakthrough you expected, but hidden within those small openings are the seeds of something much greater. If you remain faithful in those early moments, you will watch those seeds grow into something that transforms your entire direction. There will also be people who suddenly appear in your life with wisdom, encouragement, or guidance you needed at exactly the right time. You may think the meeting was random, yet it will not be random at all. I am placing connections along your path that will help you step into the future you were prepared for. Pay attention to those encounters because they will carry purpose. Chosen one, there is something else you must understand tonight. The enemy of your progress often tries to plant doubt just before the breakthrough becomes visible. Doubt whispers that nothing will change, that your past mistakes define you forever. But those whispers are not truth. They are distractions meant to slow the momentum that is beginning to build in your life. You have already overcome obstacles that once seemed impossible. Think back to moments when you believed you would never recover from the pain you felt. Yet you are still standing here, stronger than you were before. That strength did not appear by accident. It grew through every challenge you faced with courage. Now that strength is becoming part of the foundation for your next step. The future unfolding ahead of you will require the resilience you developed during those difficult seasons. Without those lessons, you might not have been ready for the responsibilities coming toward you now. But you are ready. The transformation happening within you is not only about external success or visible achievements, it is about a deeper alignment between your purpose and your actions. As this alignment strengthens, you will notice that decisions become clearer. The confusion that once clouded your thinking will begin to fade. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. When people live outside their purpose, life often feels heavy and uncertain. But when they begin walking the path prepared for them, something inside starts to feel lighter. That sense of direction is beginning to grow within you. The heaviness of the past is slowly being replaced by a quiet confidence. Do not rush the process, even though tomorrow begins an important shift. Some changes will unfold gradually, allowing you to adjust step by step. Others will arrive quickly and surprise you with their timing. In both situations, trust that I am guiding the rhythm of what happens next. Remember that your value does not come from the opinions of others. There were voices in the past that tried to convince you that you were not enough. Those voices were wrong. They spoke from their own fears and limitations, not from truth. Your identity was never meant to be shaped by their doubts. I created you with unique gifts and perspectives that this world needs. The reason your journey sometimes felt different from others is because your calling is different. You were not designed to follow the exact same path as everyone around you. Your life carries a purpose that will unfold in its own time and way. That purpose is beginning to move forward now. The preparation seasons are slowly giving way to action. You may feel a growing desire to take steps you once hesitated to take. That motivation is not random. It is the natural result of the growth that has been happening inside you. When you feel that push toward something meaningful, do not ignore it. Listen carefully and move forward with faith. Even small steps taken with trust can open doors that seemed impossible before. Your courage to act will activate opportunities waiting for you. There will also be moments when you must choose peace over chaos. Not every voice deserves your attention, and not every argument deserves your energy. Part of stepping into your purpose is learning when to walk away from situations that drain your spirit. Protecting your peace is not weakness, it is wisdom. If you feel ready to walk forward with courage and faith, affirm it now and comment 777. As you prepare to rest tonight, allow these truths to settle deeply within your heart. Tomorrow is not a day meant to intimidate you. It is a day meant to reveal the next step in your journey. What once felt distant is beginning to move closer. You are not walking blindly into the future. I am guiding each step, even when you cannot see the entire road ahead. Trust grows stronger when you learn to take one step at a time without needing every answer immediately. That trust will carry you through the changes that are coming. Your life has always held more meaning than you realized during your hardest days. Those moments were chapters, not the entire story. The chapters ahead will reveal the purpose that has been quietly forming all along. So when you close your eyes tonight, do not carry fear with you. Carry expectation. Carry the awareness that something meaningful is unfolding. The next phase of your life is not arriving to break you, but to elevate you into the person you were always meant to become. And when the morning light appears, you will begin to notice that the path before you is no longer hidden in the same way. The clarity you have been seeking will start to reveal itself step by step. What once seemed impossible will begin to feel within reach. That feeling is not imagination. It is the quiet recognition that the season you have been living in is reaching its final moments. The path ahead of you is opening slowly, and your heart is beginning to understand that the waiting period is ending. For a long time you carried burdens that were never meant to stay on your shoulders forever. You learned patience while walking through uncertainty, and you discovered resilience when circumstances seemed unfair. Every tear you shed in silence became part of a strengthening process you did not fully understand at the time. I was shaping your character while the world around you continued moving. What felt like delay was actually preparation. Chosen one, there are moments when a person reaches the edge of transformation without realizing how close they truly are. You have been standing at that edge longer than you know. The struggles that once felt overwhelming were quietly removing old fears and limiting beliefs from your life. Each challenge was clearing space for something better to grow within you. Now that growth is ready to become visible. There were times when you felt as if your efforts were unseen and your sacrifices unnoticed. You wondered whether the good you tried to do would ever return to you. I watched those moments closely. I saw your kindness when no one else recognized it. I saw your perseverance when quitting seemed easier. None of those actions were wasted. The world often measures success by what can be seen immediately, but the deepest victories are formed inside a person before they appear on the outside. Your patience, humility, and strength were being built quietly. Those qualities are about to guide you through opportunities that require wisdom rather than pride. What is coming next will need the maturity you gained during your hardest seasons. If you believe that your struggles have been shaping you for something greater, declare it with faith and comment 1111. The morning that is approaching carries more significance than you realize. It is not simply another day repeating the same routine you have known. It is a doorway into a new rhythm for your life. Certain thoughts that once kept you stuck will begin losing their power. Your perspective will start shifting in ways that help you recognize possibilities you could not see before. Sometimes transformation begins with a change in how you see yourself. For too long, you carried the weight of past mistakes or disappointments. You allowed those memories to convince you that your future might always feel limited. But I am reminding you tonight that your past does not define the boundaries of your destiny. What lies ahead of you has far more influence over your life than what lies behind you. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. You were never meant to remain trapped in old chapters of your story. Every person grows through seasons that challenge their understanding and stretch their faith. Those seasons can feel endless while you are living through them, yet once they pass, their purpose becomes clearer. You begin to see how the difficult moments strengthened your ability to face the future with courage. That courage is rising within you now. It may appear quietly at first, like a calm confidence growing in your thoughts. You may begin noticing that certain fears no longer hold the same power they once did. Situations that previously made you hesitate will start to feel manageable. This is the result of the transformation happening inside you. Chosen one, there will also be decisions ahead that require you to trust your inner guidance. Not every path that appears attractive will lead to the place meant for you. Some options will test your discernment. In those moments, listen closely to the peace within your spirit. I often guide through that quiet sense of clarity that rises when something is aligned with your purpose. People around you may not always understand the choices you make. They might question why you are stepping in a direction different from what they expected. But your journey was never meant to follow the expectations of others. The calling placed within you is personal, and it unfolds in ways that only you can fully experience. You will also begin to notice changes in the people who surround you. Some individuals will naturally grow closer as your life moves forward. They will support your growth and celebrate the progress you make. Others may slowly drift away because their paths no longer align with yours. This shift is not something to fear. It is part of the natural unfolding of purpose. The connections that remain will become stronger and more meaningful. Those relationships will bring encouragement and understanding during the next chapter of your life. I am placing the right people around you so that you do not walk this path alone. Community and support will play an important role in the journey ahead. There will also be moments of unexpected favor. Opportunities may appear that you did not anticipate. Doors that once seemed firmly closed may open with surprising ease. When those moments happen, remember that they are not accidents. They are the result of timing that has been forming quietly behind the scenes. You may feel a mixture of excitement and uncertainty when these changes begin. That is natural. Growth often brings both emotions at the same time. The important thing is to move forward with trust rather than hesitation. Each step you take with faith strengthens the foundation for what comes next. If your heart feels ready to step into this new chapter, express your faith and comment 555. Tonight is also a reminder that you are not defined by the limitations others once placed on you. There were voices that tried to label you according to their own understanding. They believed your story would remain small or predictable, but they did not see the vision I placed within you. They did not understand the quiet determination that was growing in your heart. Your future carries possibilities that extend far beyond those early judgments. The qualities that once made you feel different are actually part of the purpose guiding your life. Your compassion, creativity, and resilience are not weaknesses. They are strengths that will shape the impact you have on others. As tomorrow arrives, you may begin noticing subtle confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. These confirmations may appear through conversations, ideas, or moments of unexpected clarity. Pay attention to those signals. They are gentle reminders that you are not walking alone. Even when the path feels uncertain, my presence continues guiding your steps. I am working in ways that cannot always be seen immediately. Trust grows stronger when you learn to move forward without needing every answer in advance. The faith you have been developing will become your compass during the changes ahead. You have already proven that you can endure challenges with strength. Now you are learning that you can also embrace blessings with humility and gratitude. Both experiences are necessary for the life unfolding before you. The balance between perseverance and appreciation will shape the next chapter of your journey. So as the night continues, allow your heart to rest in the assurance that something meaningful is beginning. The struggles you carried are not the final definition of your story. They were stepping stones leading you to this moment of awakening. The path ahead is opening gradually, revealing opportunities that align with the purpose inside you. When you finally close your eyes tonight, let go of the worries that tried to follow you into sleep before. Instead, hold on to the understanding that tomorrow carries new possibilities. You are stepping into a season where your perseverance begins to bear visible fruit. Chosen one, the journey ahead will require faith, courage, and patience. But you already carry those qualities within you. I have been nurturing them throughout your life. The strength you need for tomorrow is already forming inside your spirit. And when the morning light touches the world again, you will begin to notice that something within you feels different. The quiet confidence growing in your heart will guide your steps forward. The future waiting for you is not built on fear, but on the faith that has been rising within you all along. As the night grows deeper and the quiet of the world settles around you, there is something important I want you to understand about this moment. The stillness you feel right now is not empty space. It is the place where clarity begins to grow. When the noise of the day fades away, your heart becomes able to hear what it could not hear before. That is why you were guided to listen tonight before you sleep. Many times in life, people rush forward without recognizing the sacred pauses placed in their path. They move quickly through days and nights without realizing that certain moments carry deeper meaning. But tonight is one of those moments meant to slow your spirit and focus your attention. I am drawing your awareness toward what is unfolding so that you do not overlook the shift taking place within you. This awareness will help you walk forward with confidence when the next steps appear. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. For a long time, you have felt like someone standing on the edge of something new without fully seeing what it was. There were signs that something was changing, yet you could not explain exactly what was happening. That feeling was the beginning of your awakening. Your spirit was recognizing that your life was moving toward a new direction. The waiting season was slowly preparing to end. Chosen one, the growth that has been taking place inside you did not happen overnight. It came through moments when you refused to give up, even when the road looked difficult.